Alright. It's the moment you've all been waiting for. Me versus Shelty. Best of 5. I get to pick the map first. I'm picking Vinlandsaga. Haha. I love this stupid map. It's great. Best of 5. We get 1 veto each. We already banned maps. I banned Medit and Anatolia. He banned Team Migration and Midgard. I would have picked Team Migration. So that's a good ban for him. I would not have picked Midgard. So that's alright. And I think I've got the overlay good. I even got a little scoreboard over there for you. I even got my APM on. You guys can see how slow this old man clicks at 3:45 in the morning. Thing is, I'm now on night shift. I switched from day shift to night shift earlier this week. So I got to stay up at night. I was doing stuff around the house. My hands smell great because I was working on a brisket rub. So my hands smell like brisket. It is beef brisket, which is up in the crock pot right now. Hopefully cooking great. Sudden death. Well, it worked great. The problem is sudden death isn't a valid map, so it didn't count. What's funny is when we were going through the banning, Shelty actually wanted to ban sudden death. I should have just accepted it as his ban. But I'm a nice guy and I told him I can't pick the map anyway. I even got him worried about it. I can't even pick it. But alright. Oh, he's ready. Okay. Alright, I got a plan. I don't know if it's a good one. He's saying he's going to pick Watering Hole next. Now, I should tell him that the loser picks the next map, so he might not be picking. Alright, you guys should be able to see the stream. Set versus set. Oh, look at this. Man, I got fish like this is perfection. My berry bush is not in a superb spot here. To the island we go. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah. I hate to do this, but I kind of have to. Get in there. I guess nobody wants to build the lumber camp here. I don't even really need to build a mining camp. Oh, I should build fishing.
In which Greek. EU refer. Ak.
UAE.
Get these wolves up here. Where's my, there it is.
Gary.
In which I
I almost deleted my town center by accident.
EU refer. Tayo.
Image correct.
In which
Image correct.
Inito. Naya in Shrek. Inito. Tayo. Baya. Inito refer.
Image correct. Entio. Gary.
Greek. Tayo. Inito Baya. Inito.
Antio. Erifir. Gary. In wedge. Gary. In wedge.
Inito. Iatawit. EU refer. EU refer. Greek. Tayo.
And wedge.
Inito. EU refer.
Greek. Tayo. UIS.
Greek. Tayo. Iatawit.
UER. Into you. In wedge.
What is this guy doing?
Gary. Into you. In wedge. Gary. Into you.
This is Vinlandsaga, my man.
In which
Into you. Into you. In wedge. Gary. Into
Where's
you.
this at?
In wedge. In wedge. Gary. In wedge. In wedge.
Inito. Inito.
Greek. In Garish. Anwi tayo. Gaya at you. Inito tayo.
Greek. Aya Iatu.
Antio.
Aya Iatu. Greek. Baya.
Gary.
In Aya Iatu.
India.
This was my plan!
Greek, aya which, aya finito, aya iatu.
Greek,
Finito, aya iatu.
Oh yeah.
In which tayo. In which
Image erect.
Enito,
in which in which tayo.
Greek, Enito,
Gereg. You at you.
and
Into you.
Greek, tayo,
Into you. Image erect. Into you.
Greek,
In which Greek aya iatu. In which aya iatu.
You Gereg.
Greek, Greek, tayo,
Finito. In which
Enito,
In which.
Mhm.
Gereg.
Enito, tayo,
Into you. Into you. Into you. Image erect. You
and which,
finito. You I air.
In which. In which. Into you. In which. Into you.
Dang it, my pharaoh is not here.
Into you. In which.
Finito I air.
Until you
Image erect at you.
Finito.
Image erect at you. Image at you. Into you. Into you. Into you. Garrett. Into you.
Yeah, get in there. I dare you to. I'll sink, baby.
Into you.
In which I air.
Garrett. In which. Garrett.
Until
Greek, tayo, Greek,
Into you. Into you.
All right. We got this now. We feeling blood.
Garrett. Garrett. Image erect.
In which
Into you. You.
Enito, UIR,
finito.
Into you.
Oh man, I love it.
You I air.
and Greek, tayo,
Garrett. You.
and
You.
which,
Garrett.
and which,
Into you. You.
and which,
Garrett.
Greek aya
Into
iatu.
you. Into you. Into you.
and which, tayo,
Finito.
and which,
Into you.
Greek you I air.
In
Greek.
which.
You I air.
Into you. Into you.
Greek, UIR,
Into you.
Greek, tayo,
Image erect.
Enito,
In which.
in which
In which.
In which Greek you refer.
Image erect at you. Into you.
Greek you I air. You refer.
In which. Garrett. In which. In which. Image erect at you. Into you.
Oh man.
and which,
In you I air.
and UIR, Enito, Greek,
Image
tayo,
erect at you.
and which,
Into you.
Greek
Enito,
finito. Iatawit.
Enito,
In which. In which. Garrett.
In which tayo you refer.
In which. Garrett.
In which
and which, tayo,
Greek
Into you.
Greek iatawit.
Greek,
In which
Tayo
into
refer.
you.
Ayo refer. UIR. Ayo refer.
You refer. En wedge. En wedge. Into you. Gary.
Direct.
Ayo
Greg,
refer.
Image erect.
Greg,
In wedge. Crow in Yahweh.
I don't know where he is getting his
En wedge. Gary.
resources at currently.
En wedge.
And
Inito,
Image erect. Image erect. En wedge.
Enito.
Enrico, Iatawit,
Gary.
In wedge. Direct.
Into you. En wedge. Into you.
He must have landed somewhere.
Inito, Tayo,
Into you. In wedge. En wedge.
Enric,
Image
You
erect.
Enrich, Iatawit,
En wedge. En Gary. Gary.
Enrico, Iatawit, Inito, Iatawit,
In Yahweh.
Tayo.
En
UIR.
wedge. Gary.
Do.
Into you. In wedge. Crow in Yahweh. Image
Greg.
erect. Image erect. Into you. En wedge. En wedge. Into you. Crow in Yahweh.
Greg, Inito,
En
Iatawit,
you. You erect. Into you. Into you. En wedge. Image erect.
Okay, let's get in here.
Ayo refer.
Into you.
Greg,
In wedge. In Yahweh. En wedge. En wedge. Gereg. Gereg. Image erect. Yahweh. UER. Gereg. Into you. En wedge.
Bum bum
Into
bum
you.
bum bum bum.
Tayo. UIR.
Into you. Gereg. En wedge. En wedge. En into you. Into you. UER.
Ayo
Gereg.
refer.
En wedge. Into you. Gereg.
Greek. Ayo refer.
In wedge.
Inito,
Ah, shoot.
Erect. En wedge.
Enrich,
En you.
Greek. Ayo refer.
Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you. Erect.
Greg, Inito,
In wedge. Yeah, at you.
And with UIR. Greek. Tayo. And with Tayo. Refer. Ini tayo. And with UIR.
In you.
Greg,
And with Ayo refer.
Inito, Enrich, UIR,
Enito. Ayo refer.
Gereg. Gereg. Into you. En wedge.
Greg,
Ayo refer.
Gereg. Into you. En wedge.
Greek. Ayo refer.
Direct. In
Ayo refer. Tayo.
Greg,
Image. Erect. Gereg.
Man,
Greek. Ayo refer.
Into you. En wedge. En wedge.
oh, here's all my.
Enito. Tayo.
Gereg. Into you. In wedge.
Enrich,
In wedge. En wedge.
Enito.
Into you.
Ayo refer. Tayo. Ayo refer. Greek. Greek.
En
UIR.
wedge. Into you. Into you.
He has played this smart. I will give him that.
Gereg. En wedge. En wedge.
And with Ayo refer.
En wedge. Image erect. Gereg.
Oh.
Tayo.
Gereg.
Enito. Ayo refer.
Into you. Into you.
Greek. Tayo.
Into you.
Greek. Tayo.
In wedge.
Enito.
And
UIR.
In wedge.
Greek. Ayo refer.
Into you.
Greek. IR.
Gereg.
Enito.
Into you. En wedge. En ear at you. En you at
Tayo refer. Greek tayo. And I air. Greek I air.
Into you. Into you. En wedge.
Ah, shoot, I can't lose the Pharaoh.
And Greek. And Greek. Greek tayo. Greek I air.
Into you. En wedge. Gurry. En wedge. En wedge.
And I refer.
Gurry. Into you.
And Inito. And I refer.
Gurry.
Greek I air. Greek Inito. I refer.
Into you.
And
Into you. EU refer. Gurry. EU refer. Into you. Ear at you. And
Greek
into you. Ear at you.
Greek
Into you. And at you.
and Inito. Greek
Into you. Yeah, you. In which.
Ah, shoot.
Drink aya iya
Inito.
drink refer lo ia tawit inayo
I refer.
Into
And Inito. Tayo. UIR. Greek I refer.
Into you.
Where did he go?
In which.
tayo drink I air
Inito. I refer.
Where did he go? Here?
In which.
Hmm.
In which.
drink inato
And
Nope. Here?
Inito. I refer. Greek I
Nope. There?
And
Yep.
Greek UIR.
inito
And you.
In which.
Tayo. I refer. UIR. Greek.
Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you. Gurry. En wedge. Into you. En wedge. Into you. Gurry. En you. Gurry. Into you.
I need to build a temple.
I air inito baya inito eu refer
Into you. Image erect. Into you. Gurry. Gurry. En wedge. Gurry. Into you. En wedge. Gurry. Into you. Into you.
I refer.
Into you. Gurry. Into you. At you. Gurry. Into you. Into you. Gurry. Into you. Into you.
And I air.
Gurry. Into you. Gurry. Gurry. En wedge. At you.
Greek tayo. I refer.
En wedge. Errata. En wedge. En wedge. En wedge. En wedge. En wedge.
Inito. Greek I air.
Into you. Into you.
I refer.
Into you. Into you.
Man!
Tayo. Ak.
Into you. Into you.
baya
Antio. Ak. Antio. Erifir.
Into you. Into you.
In what? Erifir.
Into you. Gurry. Into you. Into you.
I think this might be a good place for me now.
Into you. Into you.
drink tayo aya iatu
Into you. En wedge.
tayo lo ia tawit
Alright, that was pretty good.
In wedge. Tayo.
Erifir. Ak.
Into you. Into you.
inito air
Go into you.
UAE.
Into
Man, this game has gotten a lot more exciting than I thought it would.
Image rec. In wedge. Gerek.
Antio.
Gerek. EU.
Gerek.
There they are.
Antio.
Gerek.
Oh no, no, can't do that.
Into
Antio. In wedge. Antio.
Gerek. EU.
Need to heal those puppies up.
Ayo,
Enro ia tawit.
In wedge. Image rec. Gerek. Gerek. Ak.
In wedge. Antio.
Into in Yawit. Pro in Yawit. Bea.
Greek, ayo refer.
Finito baya ia tu.
In a Gerek.
Gerek. You
Gerek.
image rec.
Finito.
In a Gerek.
Gerek.
Finito refer inaya inshre.
Greek. Greek.
Okay,
Ayo refer. Enito. Ayo.
I think we can.
Image rec. Into
Finito afro ia tawit. Enwit baya.
And which? Enito. Ayo refer. And tayo. Ayo refer.
image rec. In wedge.
Ring I air tayo.
Enito.
I know he's right here, obviously.
Ring ro ia tawit ia tawit. Finito.
In wedge.
Greek. You ayo refer. Ayo refer.
Finito. Enwit tayo.
Greek. And which? Ayo refer. Enito. Tayo. And refer. And which?
Antio. Iatio. Intio.
And ayo refer.
In wedge. Gerek.
Greek. Tayo.
Okay, so I know he's got.
Tayo.
Gerek. Gerek. You refer. Gerek. Into you.
And which? Tayo. Greek. Tayo.
Gerek. Eat air. Into you. Gerek. Into
And which? Tayo. And
Okay, the only other place I don't have covered.
Finito. Tayo.
In wedge. You refer. Into you.
Ha! Oh, that was close. Oh man, I thought it was a win after an easy win after this here. He played that well. He did well there. He played that very well. Fun one, he says with the S smiley face. Not sure he means that, but man, see? So much more fun than playing the same 11 maps over and over and over. Anyway, 4 a.m. is instincts kicking in. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alrighty. Shoot, that entertained me. Oh man, what a wild game. Oh man. You know what? I could lose the series now to win that hard-fought skill game. I'll take it. That's worth the whole series win right there. Now it's time to play. He picked Watering Hole for map number 2. So that's interesting. That tells me he's going Isis or Set, which worries me. No 5-0. All right, let's give me a little point over here on my scorecard. Look at him. Look at Zeus. I even got him holding an ice cream cone. Isn't that awesome? All right. I think he had chances there. Like, Because he was all over the water. I lost a ton of boats to him. A ton of boats. I don't want set, I want raw. He played that well. I thought like after, so my whole plan going in is not much of a plan, but it's what I came up with at 2 a.m. was when I pick Vinlandsaga, if he doesn't ban it, he's probably going to go set. He'll go for the standard Vil shift. My thinking was I will shift on top of him afterwards with a couple infantry mercenaries and kick his villager butt and then just coast to a free win. Well, it worked until it worked until the until it didn't work. He killed a lot of my boats. All right, calm down. Thor. Look at this gold mine. This is a big gold mine. Like, seriously. This is a large gold mine in my base. I love the old maps. Man, he's Thor, though. Oh, okay, I have scouted all I need to scout. Thor. Thor. Oh, no tips, by the way, gents. It is a tournament game. You give me bad advice if you want. That's accepted. Acceptable, I mean. Yeah, but I'm not an abuser. I say that after I played Vinlandsaga. ESK to make it interesting. Yeah, that would. Honestly, the way I play, sometimes you would think I were AFK. In some ways, with the way I manage my military, it may be better to be AFK. I want to chop a hole through this. This is really aggravating forest right there. That's really aggravating. Now, I know a lot about the game. Does that mean I'll properly use my knowledge? No. Means I'll be playing, I'll be like, oh, that's stupid. Well, that's dumb. Well, I screwed that up. Oh, yep, that too. I'm not a big fan of what I'm gonna have to do with my hunt. Not a big fan at all. Have to move it. Oh, just stop running, you clown. Did you guys know that they improved the pathing in the game from AOM Vanilla to Titans? Units bonk into each other a whole lot more on vanilla. You know, I want to wall this off. Probably want to wall that off too, actually. I'll turn this into Jotunheim. Jotunheim, a 0 hole. Look at this lion just eager to eat my villagers. I can make probably one more. Nope, nope, nope. I gotta age up. Who am I kidding? This isn't the same version as the one on Steam. This is like the old version. But if you want to play the one on Steam, that's fine too. You look at this incompetent villager pathing here. Shoot. I'm like way behind on my wood income here. I probably should have just aged up with Hunt, actually. Now that I think of it. In fact, that would have been far better than whatever the heck I'm doing here. Yeah, I should have done that. Really a bad build now that I think of it. I'm like so close anyway.
Greek, you refer
Oh well, that's alright. I mean, the one thing you will find about the original version is that it does run. It's hard to get it to run. Oh, this is stupid. Come at me, bro. Yeah, this is stupid. And I really don't want to use... Yeah, this build really sucked. I should have just stayed on the hunt. That's okay. Should have stayed on the hunt. I assume he can get out from there. I don't feel like giving him favor.
Inegirek.
Enito.
What? I guess there's a hole over there. Well, that sucks. Dang it. Here, I thought I was safe.
Tayo.
Alright, well now he burned a hole in my woods. That's good.
Jirek. And Tayo. Jirek. And Tayo. Tayo. Erifir. In wedge. Jirek. Tayo.
Enito.
Rig up.
In wedge. Tayo. Tayo. Tayo.
Hmm.
Jirek. Inegirek.
You are here.
And Tayo. In wedge.
Enito.
Hmm.
Greek.
Up. You are here.
Enito.
Into UER.
Enito.
Indirect.
This is not going as I had hoped and dreamed it would.
Inegirek.
Into there.
Rig up there.
Greek.
Inito.
Gereg.
Rig. You are here.
I'll be honest with you. Not how I hoped it would go.
Inito.
See, I thought this was closed off over here. My bad.
Inito.
Oof.
Inito.
Could be.
Inito. Rig.
Really thought that was closed off.
Rig.
This is why I picked Vinlandsaga. Man, I thought it was a close game.
Rig.
And Jirefir.
Inito.
Tayo.
Into you. Ear at you.
Greek. Tayo.
Into you. Into you.
Enito. Enito.
Into you.
Enito. Greek.
Hmm.
Enito.
Inito. Rig.
Greek.
Hmm.
Greek.
In wedge. Into UAE. Girayo. Antiyo.
Oh, you idiots. He's trying to build this thing.
In what? Girayo. Antiyo.
I'd love to play on, but I think it might be over. Imagine if I had crenellations. Oh, I got locust. Maybe I can locust something. I really thought that side was closed off. All right, well. That was underwhelming. And it was wide open. Man. Look at this. This is what cost me the game. Pygmalion statue trapped in the woods. Would have won if it weren't for that. Well, so I got a little overconfident thinking this side was walled off, or was water off. In the end, this is actually a pretty open watering hole. Like, everything is wide open. Very interesting. Where do I win next? Oh, I get to pick, too. I didn't plan on having another game. I didn't plan on having to pick a third game here. Oh, let's give him his score. He deserves it. I should have. I mean, I just hate having. I should have used my pigs to determine if that was open or not. That's why I was so careless with my villagers over there, is I thought it was open. Okay, so I had one map planned to pick. I'm really not super into the other custom maps that I can choose. Really not. Let's give Shelty his win here. Yeah, his raiders were all over. I could pick River Nile, but I don't think I'm going to win that. No, I don't think King of the Hill. Because if I mean, there's some things I could do. You know, I think it's low hunt, though. You know what? So there's the Ghost Lake version, the land version, and then the water version. I think King of the Hill. Oh, I think it's allowed. Let me see. Hold on. We'll check the thing. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, let's have some fun. If it's allowed, I'll probably pick King of the Hill. I was thinking Acropolis, but I don't really think that map is very fun to play. No, you can't pick King of the Hill. Dang it. Rats. I would have. That's why I didn't think of it, because I would have played it. He banned. This is a best of 5. No sudden death, no King of the Hill. Right? Who runs this thing? I guess I'll go with Oasis, maybe? I don't know. I'm worried though about gold mines on Oasis. I'll pick Alfheim. The band team migration. River Nile. I see. I was thinking of River Nile, but ended up going without.
In West.
Gereg.
In a Jirek.
You refer? No. Inito. In which I air?
Yeah, the thing that worries me about like Alfheim or anything is getting at my gold mines. And remember, guys, try to. I can't see the chat. Maybe I should turn chat off. I don't need help. I don't think. Imagine there's a gold mine back here. That would be legit. You got a gold mine there. That's okay. Gold mine, please? Nah, just a tree. Oh man. He'll never even scout that either. There's no way. Well, if I lose this, I sure can't blame it on the map.
Rig, no. Ak, no. Inito.
Into new.
In which.
Into Bea.
Griu refer.
You refer.
I'm the superior Aggie player. I mean, it is Shelty. He's a little bit better than me. I'm also a realist.
Inito. I refer.
Gerek Nayin Dishret. Into in which UER.
Gritayo. UIR. Tayo refer.
Into you refer. You refer.
In which.
Gerek Nayin
Inagirek.
Greek.
Inayo.
Inayo. UIR.
UER. You refer.
In which.
I think I'll need one more on.
Grig. UIR.
Into Bea. Into
Grig. Acro. Iatawit.
in which UER. Bea. Into you refer. Bea. Into Gereg.
I can just build my Migdal right here. Wall this off.
Grig. Naya. In which. In Naya. In
And
Shred.
we. You refer. IR.
In which
And which.
Gereg. You refer.
Just kind of premature walling
Naya.
here.
In Shred. Grig. You refer. Baya.
In
Grig.
which
UIR. EU refer.
Here's my granary.
In which.
These villas are not
EU refer.
compacted very
In
well.
which.
Bea. In which Bea. Gereg. In which UER. In
Look at
which
these guys. The
Gereg.
pathing is not good.
In Gereg.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Finito.
6, 7,
Grig.
8.
Finito. Finito. Grig.
Gereg.
Grig. EU refer. EU refer.
And you refer.
Gereg. You refer.
Jirej.
And
Tayo.
which.
Inagirek.
Tayo.
In which
You know, we can
Grig.
wait
UIR.
for a sec there.
Gereg. You refer.
In EU refer. EU refer. UIR.
Ooh, I don't want to. This is my only. Wrong locust. How you gonna locust a an ISIS?
UER.
In which.
In
I
which
needed 1 or 2 more farms actually.
Grig. EU refer.
In Gereg. UER. At you refer. In UER. UER.
Yeah, I know you can shift the locust. The only thing I don't like is I don't have access to my town center.
UER.
You can only shift the bugs on the original though.
UER.
And which. I refer.
In which UER.
In UIR. Cro Iatawit.
In which UER.
And which.
There it is.
IR.
Guarded by all those wolves
And
too.
IR.
UER. You refer.
Antioch. UAER.
Greek Baya. Ini Baya.
I don't know if I really like building my.
Greek. Greek. Tiger.
In what?
See, you got the old. Nope. Like, this is about as good as a locust as I'll get. Oh, I'm about to be a house. Not a great little. I need to find something to. Boy, I just can't find. Well, I probably will have to make some mercs here. Man, I just can't. Because the problem is in
Antio.
Gurry. Into you. Into you. Into you.
Greek tayo.
Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you.
Tayo.
Into you. You eat Gurry.
You refer. And which? You refer. You I air.
Grig, aya, iya, Grig, ro, iya, tawid.
Into you. Into you. Ia at you. And Gurry at you.
Inito tayo.
Grig, ro, iya, tawid, ro, iya, tawid.
You refer. I air.
In a year.
Grig,
ah shoot.
en you refer.
Into you. At you. At you. Into you.
En which ro, iya, tawid.
In a year.
Tayo.
Into you. At you. And at you.
En which ro, iya, tawid.
Gurry. At you.
Greek.
Yeah, he really should start kind of thinking that something's up.
And which?
Into you. Into you.
Inito refer.
I don't even have a granary right now.
In a year.
Into you. Into you.
Into you.
Into you. Into you. Into you.
And which? You refer.
Gire. Antio.
Greek tayo. You refer.
In a year.
Into you. Into you. Into you.
Greek. You refer.
Into you.
En you refer.
You refer.
Into you. Into you.
Inito.
Inito, I refer. You I air.
Greek. You refer.
Into you.
Inito. You refer. You I air. Greek. You I air.
Into you.
Greek. I air. Inito. I air. You I refer. I refer.
Into you. You eat
Inito. You refer. You refer.
Grig, ak.
You I air. Greek.
Gurry. Into you. You eat air. And wedge. You eat air. And you air.
En which tayo.
And wedge. You eat air. Into you. Air. You refer.
Inito.
Into you refer.
En which.
Gurry. You refer. Gurry. Gurry. Into you. Into you.
Hey, look how close some of these bills are.
Into you. You eat air.
En
Into you. UER.
Inito.
In which
How much gold do I got left? 900.
IR.
Into rolling Yawit.
NUER.
The risk?
Garrick.
And
Into you.
which.
Garrick. EU.
And which. IR. Fair. Inito. Ayo refer. Greek. UIR. IR.
Garrick. You.
Image erect.
NWedge.
'Tis a risk.
Grig up
Into image rolling Yawit.
In UAE.
Inito. Inito. Tayo. Inito. And which. Greek. Tayo. And IR.
Garrick. Into you. Into you.
UER.
Inito.
NWedge. Into you. At you. EU.
Greek.
And UAE.
Into
Tayo.
NWedge. Garrick. Into you. EU. Refer.
Greek. IR.
in IR
Greek. UIR.
Yeah, I think you're right. I don't think I'm gonna get much out of this.
Tayo. UIR. Tayo.
Inito EU refer
Into you. NWedge. EU. Refer. Garrick. At you. Into you. Into you. At you.
in
Greek.
IR
IR.
in which Grig ak
Into you.
Greek. UIR.
Garrick. EU.
Greek.
Refer.
IR. Inito. IR.
Garrick.
And UAE.
Garrick. Into ER.
Greek. IR. Inito.
Garrick.
And we. IUIR. UIR.
Man, these monuments protect so far.
Into you. Garrick.
Grig
And we. UIR. Greek. IR.
EU. Refer.
UER.
And tayo. Ayo
in
refer.
which IR
Greek.
Into you.
Tayo refer. IR.
NWedge. EU. Refer. EU. Into you.
Inito. Tayo.
in IR too
Inito.
Oh shoot, I forgot.
Inito
Into you.
Forgot that shifting doesn't work if you shift it on top of something.
EU. Refer.
Like, where is this monument?
Into you.
But you can shift it. It's just what happens in shift in this version works different than
Inito
the shift in Titans.
Garrick. NWedge. Into you. At you.
Inito. Tayo refer.
in which tayo
Yeah, see, like it's all cool and everything. That
EU. Refer. Into you. NWedge. Into you. Refer. Into you. At you. NWedge. NWedge. Garrick. Into you.
Inito. IR.
Garrick. Into you.
IR. Greek. UIR.
En wedge. EU refer. EU refer. UER.
And you refer.
Go into you. Into you. UER.
UIR.
En wedge. EU refer.
Ah, jeez, stop it.
Into you. At you. Go into you. Into you.
Greek. Abaya.
What the heck? Ah, well. Man, you forget how far the, I think that's over.
UIR.
Forget how far the monument's protected. Pre-Titans nerf. I just want to watch this go down. Yay! I could have done that like 20 minutes ago. And I can't complain. This is as good of a map as I was ever going to get. Here. Well, mercs are okay in AOM because there's no other way to kill siege towers in vanilla. The only other way. Yeah, because that protected all the way to here. Crazy. Felt like I lost a lot of units early on. That I didn't need to lose. Like in this era here. I feel like I could have reacted better after the Ancestors Eclipse. Like I was okay losing all of this, but I feel like I lost a little bit too much military on my way into it, after it. But yeah, with the gold mine here, I never even got shaft mine. That's a problem. I never got shaft mine. That's an issue. All right. I think it's his map next. Right? Yeah, because I've already picked both of mine. He played that pretty well. I don't feel like... I think the watering hole game I could have done better. But I have a hard time against the early ISIS pressure. Okay. Oh, Christian Greco, who's your buddy? I shout out to one and all. But yeah, with that godlike gold mine, I should be able to win that. Certainly going forest there didn't help. See, I was hoping, like, I feel like my only shot there was to like get his forward base with the tornado. I don't think I had much of a chance otherwise, even if I go with Cyrus. I forgot a lot of eco upgrades. Oh, Christian Greco wants a shout out to his best friend, Harry Ascrack. A weird name. Where is this guy? Anyway, Harry Eyes Crack, I hope you're enjoying the stream. Just as much as the Rapple and Boyd. Man, if only I were half as good as Boyd, I'd be winning this this whole tournament. Alright, but not all is lost. Not all is lost. Bum, bum, bum. Think of Shelty as the rabbits. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, I mean, that was as good of an Alfheim as I was going to get. I wonder how much hunt there was. It didn't seem like there was a ton. I think the play there is to... Oh, Oasis. He wants to beat me at my game. Actually, what he's going to do is go Isis and punish. He's going to just go same thing here. And just punish the Ra. Because how am I going to get a gold mine? It's going to be the same as last game, really. I think my only chance here is to go aggressive with Priest and Pharaoh. Is this Foobly or EE? It's Foobly. Yeah, but I can't... There shouldn't be a way where I can choose the map 3 times. I don't think that's how it's supposed to be. I'd love it if my hunt were over here. I don't think hunting dogs is play here either. Kopesha Horse is a nice relic. But see, like, this gold mine is so... See ya, Swoopy. Have good in time in class. Like, I feel like I just have to go forward, but how do I go forward with Ra's scouting? I have no clue where anything is. Otherwise he'll just build a Migdal here in my face. I don't know. I guess I could save rain. Age up with goats. Save rain for the Ancestors Eclipse push. Don't give me tips, I'm just thinking to myself. Thinking aloud. There's my hunt.
Into UIR
But he'll probably move to my hunt.
In wedge. Yawit. Gereg.
Rig. Inito. EU repair. Inito IR. Rig. Rig. Ayu. Baya. En rig. Ro iato repair.
Oh, there's even like this too.
Inito.
Might be a train wreck here. But I have the relic that makes my heroes do more damage to myth units. So that's good.
Inito IR.
Could go with Petsuchos.
Antio.
Make another monument in such case.
UIR. EU repair.
Inagire. Inagire.
Entio.
Gire. Ahayo. Erifir. In what? UAE. Ak. Tayo. Inagire. Ak.
EU repair. UIR.
In wedge. Ak. Erifir.
In which UIR. Inito.
In what? Erifir.
Shoot, look at all this hunt. This is high hunt. Dang it. Not good for me. Make this as much hunt as Oasis can have. Which sucks. I also question if I'll have enough goats to age up to.
Rig. Ak. Ro iato. In which Ro iatawit.
Like, how come the Pharaoh didn't shift? Well, I think that's about it. This game.
Rig.
Gereg. UER.
Rig.
Because I can't. ISIS with this much hunt, it's just, I can't compete with that.
In which EU repair. In Maya. In which.
And I miscalculated how many goats I have.
Image. Erect.
In which. Rig.
Entio. Gereg. UER. Ak.
Rig.
Like, that's just the advantage of being ISIS, is that
Rig. Ak. Rig. EU repair.
you get a scout, and Ra doesn't have a scout.
In which. Inito. UIR. Inito.
In UER. In UER.
Inito.
Antio. Gire. Erifir.
Rig.
But such is life. I can, but it's at a pretty huge economical expense because priests I don't think can power as well as they do.
Erifir. In UAE,
Tayo, I air.
And we Greek I air. Enito. Ayo refer.
Intio. Gero. Ingawit.
Jirej, Ayatio,
Enito. Ayo refer. Greek I air. Greek tayo. Greek tayo.
Move.
Greek. You I
Greek,
air.
you I air.
And which ayo refer.
I air.
And tayo. Tayo. Enito. Tayo refer. Enito. Tayo. Enito. Tayo.
UAE,
Enito refer. Enito.
Inajirek,
Tayo.
And even though I did do a swoop around my base, I still didn't see the hunt.
Greek I air. Greek I air. Enito.
Enito, I air. You I air.
Jirej, in wet UAE,
Greek ayo refer. Ayo refer. Enito. Tayo.
Greek refer. Greek, ru iya tawid. Enito.
and UAE, refer,
Greek. You I air.
Into.
Enito. Ayo refer. Enito. I air.
Inajirek,
Into.
Greek. Ayo refer. Ayo refer. And you I air. Refer. And which.
Baya.
Probably a little early for the rain.
Gary. UER.
And tayo.
Into.
Greek I air.
Into you.
Greek. Ayo refer.
Into you. Into you. Into you.
Greek. Enito.
Greek, you refer.
Gary.
Greek. Enito. Greek. You tayo. Ayo refer. Greek. Ayo refer. Enito. Refer. Enito. Tayo. I air.
Into you. Into you.
Tayo.
Gary. Into you.
Tayo. Tayo. I air. And which. Enito. I air. And I air. Ayo refer. Greek. I air. And which. Greek. Tayo.
Into you.
En Greek.
Ayo refer.
Into you. Gary. Into you.
And I air.
Greek.
Greek. Refer. Tayo.
En Tayo.
Enito. Ayo
Greek.
refer.
En Tayo refer.
Tayo.
Greek. Aya iyatu.
Gary.
En I air.
Gary.
Greek. Aya iyatu.
Just don't know what I could do there,
Tayo.
other than just a better build.
Enito. EU refer. Tayo. Greek. I air.
There's just no place because of
Enito iyatu.
Gerek.
Uh-oh.
Tayu. Ak.
Hmm.
Tayu.
Pay no attention to the villagers.
Rig. Tayo.
Uh,
Rig.
man. See, if I shift his Pharaoh there, I get probably 2 or 3 villager kills down here. But the shifting sands, I don't know if you consider it a bug or... But in vanilla, when you shift units,
Inito.
the square that they are shifted from, so say I'm shifting in the bottom right portion of the circle, right here. If on the other side, if that spot is blocked, like say it's on the house, then that unit doesn't move. It stays. So that's what happened with this Pharaoh, is that somehow it must have been maybe on the farm or the house. And I thought I had it set up to be right here. But they changed that when Titans came out to where it just moves the unit to the closest available spot. So if the Pharaoh would have shifted on top of the house, he would just move over and shift here instead. But yeah, Isis is tough. Isis is tough for Ra in vanilla. But he played well. I had a pretty questionable build. That shouldn't be behind an economy either. I just didn't see this hunt. I think I came up here. But I won game 1. As I said, that's all that mattered to me. It was winning that first game. I was pretty happy about that. I could have maybe picked a weird map for my other home map, but I just didn't have one in mind that I was thinking about. But that's all right. Oh, Locust is a lot worse on Nilla too. It's a lot worse. It's basically just kills farms. You can't. It's tough to get it to kill villagers. They buffed Locust into Titans. Like Ra got a ton of buffs from vanilla into Titans. Stuff that you don't really think about because there's really not a patch change list to show all of the changes from vanilla into Titans. But Ra would definitely benefited from a lot of changes into Titans. Oh, let's see. I have time for one more game. Play 1v1 on AOT maybe. And then we'll call it a day. I mean, Frost is strong, but it's kind of the Norse kit. Norse is all about the strong Age 3 god powers, the flaming weapons, the Frost. Both are really strong, but I mean, Norse is kind of a broken mechanic because of Ragnarok. So, like, the problem with Ragnarok is just kind of that looming insta-win. So like if Norse is to a point where they're in decent position going into Mythic, they'll basically kind of, you know, win every time. So it's like Norse needs these weaknesses early, otherwise Ragnarok will just win. Like if Norse is strong, like early mid game and into heroic, then you would Rag would kind of be untouchable. I mean Frost is good, but you know there's ways to play around it. And then I don't think there's a need to get crazy about Norse until they start winning tournaments, and that hasn't happened since ever. So, you know, no big deal. I'll be right back. Actually, I gotta take a look at my brisket I got cooking upstairs. Be right back. Man, that brisket, though, is smelling good. Ooh, I got an opponent. Oh, sorry. Come back, come back. I tell you what, I'll bet Shelty doesn't have a brisket cooking in the crock pot like I do. So Shelty may have beat me in AOM, but I'll bet I'm beating him in life because he doesn't have a brisket waiting for him later tonight. Man, it smells good too. That was a fun series. I enjoy tournaments. I usually lose. It's all right. They're fun. I was always competitive growing up. If there was a sport, I played it. So nowadays, if it's a tournament, I play in it. Vanilla, whatever. But it's fun. Why did they nerf rain from 200% to 177%? Well, because Ra was kicking everybody's cyber ass in Titans. So that was a way to kind of slow Ra down a little bit. That might have been more so a little bit of chemo kicking everybody's ass. But, ah, shoot. It is what it is. Buttocks, maybe we could say. You two were knocking into each other. There is a Chinese faction, but that's in the extended version, which I am not playing. Take it like a... There you go. Medit is not my strong suit because my micro is awful. So, me and boat fights. Those don't get along. But it should be fun. I'd like to know where my town centers are. Extended edition, it plays pretty decent now. At the beginning it had a ton of problems, like performance-wise, not good. It still has some performance issues, but they fixed it a lot in a patch like a year and a half ago. The Chinese themselves aren't a super great production. It's more like a mod than like, you know, as far as the quality, it's like a mod, essentially. In fact, some would say even some mods have more quality, but it's alright. You know, people play it, people enjoy it. People play the original, people enjoy that. It's alright. Not great, not terrible. Now the future AOM Definitive Edition, now that'll be lit. Might be a minute till that comes out, but I think it'll come out. Lure him in. Oh, actually, this is gonna work out really well. I like to get him into the next to the get the Aurochs in next to the town center, because then it fires more shots. Let's put this temple on top of all these chicken just so they have to move. And I have not found my third town center. Decent little fish spots here. Not super great wood lines for me. Nah, Ra's fine. Ra's very strong. Well, it's not even worth putting a dock there. Very late advance. I must have had a few more villagers queued up than I thought. Norse didn't get buffs on armory. That buff didn't ever go through. A little bit late with my dock spam. Don't think I'm gonna get that one up. Just trying to distract him here. Blackadder, thanks for the host. Let's see what he does here. Oh, I'm housed.
Entio. Gerek. Image erect. Image erect. In wedge. Entio.
Yeah, the games were fun. I enjoyed them.
In wedge. Entio. Image erect.
Doesn't seem to be fighting for the.
In which Baya?
Antio. UAE.
In wedge. Entio. Gerek.
In which Aya
Jirek. Erifir.
Image erect. Image erect. Entio. In wedge.
in Aya Iyatu?
Image
In
erect.
which
Image erect.
Surprised he is not bolting
in which
my Pharaoh there.
N wedge. N wedge. Gerek. N wedge. Gerek. Intio. Gerek. 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 N wedge. Intio.
In wedge.
What is going on with these clowns?
In wedge.
Intio.
Greek UIR.
Gerek.
Gerek.
Intio. Intio. N wedge. Intio. Gerek.
Image erect. In wedge. Gerek. In wedge. At you.
Intio.
He is not paying attention.
Intio.
Image erect. In wedge.
Gerek. N wedge.
A 3 Hippocon shift may not seem like much, but man, is it worth.
N wedge.
In wedge.
N wedge. N wedge. Gerek. N wedge. N wedge. Intio.
The problem is I don't know where my third TC is.
Gerek. Intio. And Gerek. Intio. Gerek. Intio. Intio.
Jirek. Jirek. Erifir.
Gerek. N wedge. Gerek.
I probably should not have.
In wedge.
Oh man, I've been so housed all game.
in Aya Iyatu?
Gerek. Gerek.
Image erect.
And Intio. Intio.
Erifir.
Gerek.
Entio.
Kinito Baya?
Jirek. UAE.
N wedge.
Image erect.
Man.
In wedge. UER.
Jirek. UAE.
Entio.
Greek URIFER?
Gerek. N wedge.
Entio. Image erect.
Intio. N wedge. Gerek. N wedge. Gerek. Intio. Gerek. N wedge. Gerek. N wedge. Gerek. Intio. Intio.
Here comes the panic house, the panic farms.
URIFER?
Gerek.
because I was unprepared for that.
He need to reach up.
Into you.
In wedge.
In wedge. Into you.
Tayo. Tayo.
UER.
In which air.
Boy, if my macro were a little bit better here,
In wedge.
I'd be okay.
In wedge. Garrett. Into you. Garrett. In Garrett. Into you. In wedge. Into you. Garrett. In wedge. Into you. Garrett. In wedge.
And Tayo. UAE.
Aya Iatu.
In wedge. Garrett. Into you. In wedge.
The nice thing about
Into you.
fighting siege ships is that you can dodge arrow fire.
Into you. In wedge.
Into air.
Into you. Into you.
I think I saw some hips coming up here.
Rig in which he need to
That's so worth it as a...
In wedge. Into you.
he need to he need to
In wedge.
Stop going there.
Rig up
Into you. Into you.
Where's my Wadget?
Rig in which EU refer
In a Jirek.
he need to rig up Tayo
In a Jirek. Tayo. Jirek. Tayo.
Garrett. Into you.
I will refer.
Jirek. Tayo.
It's just very slow.
Garrett.
Any tayo. Any tayo.
In wedge.
Could have done this a whole lot better.
Into you. In wedge.
Yeah, I got some villas coming to wood right here.
Enito.
I don't know how he must be aging up.
Garrett. In wedge. Into you. Garrett.
rig up
Look at these clowns.
UAE.
In wedge. Into you. In wedge.
he need to up
In UAE. UAE.
Into you. In wedge.
in
Boop,
which
boop, boop, boom.
Any tayo.
Gerek.
Yeah.
Jirek. Jirek. Tayo. In
In
Erifir.
which you refer?
In a Jirek. Tayo. In a Jirek. Erifir.
In which. Here.
Gritajo IR.
En wedge. Gerek. Gerek. En wedge.
In Tayo.
Alright, so where does he underworld to? Because I know it's coming.
Gerek.
En wedge. Into you.
You EFR. Ak. Into you.
In Erifir.
Enito. UIR.
Jirek. Erifir.
Into you. Into you. Into you. At you.
In which. UER. In which.
Enitajo IR.
Refer?
Into you.
Into.
Into you. Gerek. Gerek.
Okay, I guess I didn't need to cancel my...
Rig you refer?
In a Jirek.
In which Tayo rig Tayo rig
my age up and that.
Gerek.
En wedge. En wedge. At you. At you. Into you. En at you. En wedge. At you.
Erifir. In a Jirek.
Into you.
in
And
which
Erifir.
En wedge.
And Tayo. In Erifir. Tayo.
En wedge.
Jirek.
Gerek. At you. Into
in
you.
you refer?
Gerek. Gerek. Into you. Gerek. En wedge. Into you.
Inito
UER.
Inito refer?
Into you. Gerek. En wedge. Gerek. At you. En wedge.
These guys are all idle.
Tayo. UIR.
Gerek. At you.
In which Inito
Into you. Into you. And into you. Gerek.
Dang, how did he die so fast?
Greek IR.
in which you refer? Inito Tayo
En wedge. Gerek. En wedge. At you.
And Tayo.
rig
In Wedge. Jirek. Tayo.
Image. In which. UER. IU.
I think I might
Into you.
maybe okay.
Into you. Into you. En wedge. Into you. Gerek. Into you. Gerek. Gerek. Into you.
And which
Into er.
He need to up.
And which?
En wedge.
Antioch. Arc. Erifir.
Into you. Into you.
Erifir.
Greek. Are you refer?
Into you.
I'm definitely okay here. I'm good. And this, he kind of went all in on the early attack, and it didn't work out for him. I just can fortify up this spot.
Into you. Into you.
He kind of undervalued the value of water here.
Into you.
Oh, I've got the plenty vault. Cool.
Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you.
All right.
Into you. Into you. Gary. Into you.
All right. Yeah! I do still have a bloody ball. Is I am Joe the best ISIS player so far? Probably. Man, he must have like mismanaged his economy as badly as I did, or something. Because like right here, I got no business winning when my eco is looking like this. I'm kind of confused on what he spent his resources on. Because that's a lot of resources he's ahead on. He's got all the armory upgrades. I don't know. He could have, rather than do I think he should have gone for winning water. I think is what he should have done. Like the Hippocon, the early Hippocon were really good, but I think after that, like all that forward building and such, I think he should have just won water with the skilla that he made. Because then he could keep me at 2 town centers. You know, because he spent all of those resources to attack my town center on the left side, when if he would have just won water, he could have just taken the town center on the right with just some boats. So he kind of made it hard on himself. But anyway, this will be the last game, then I gotta run. What does APM mean? It means actions per minute. Some people like to make fun of me because my APM is bad. So I will put it up on the screen so people can see just exactly how bad my APM is. See, look, the mockery has already begun. I love it. Look, I'm shooting my zebra as far away from my granary as I can. This is pretty awesome. I think I'll try some classical age fight here, because why not? On purpose, yes. Oh, who's my pharaoh? It's Zepchi again. I forgot to see who my pharaoh was last game. That's too bad. My pharaoh could be Soup if you use the option in the chat to make the pharaoh be named Soup. But he hasn't done that yet. There is a Swoop pharaoh. I would like to know where my forward hunt is. Yeah, you did pay to have a hearse here. Be Soup. But it's hard to check hearse here, you know? There's so many of them. Hide behind your friends. I still got room for more pharaoh names too, by the way. Like a lot more. You gotta use the option though in the chat, otherwise I'll miss it. Don't worry about my temple placement, it's right where I want it. Right there. Build houses. Oh, I was really housed last game too, wasn't I? No, you gotta use the chat function. My little chat command. Otherwise I'll miss it. I'll never remember it. I will not get housed. Watch. Look. It's not an explanation point. There's like something to... Down at the... somewhere... It's like in the channel points. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, it doesn't show up on my chat box. It shows up to me, though. I can look up after the stream and see who spent their ChronoJJ bucks. I really hope I have a hunt up there. Aha! Man, 2. I like it. What name does Soup choose? I need to know. Alright, which rhino do I kill? This one. I feel like he'll bolt my pharaoh. My house builder stopped building houses too, by the way. Man, Kopech of Horus. Now his myth heroes are really gonna slaughter all my myth units. What a ripoff. I'm looking for his hunt. I don't think he went this way because there's still... Oh, right here.
He need to
Whoa!
repair.
Inito. UIR. Greek
You better have died. Yep. Okay, you did.
Greek no.
and
Into you. Go into you.
Ooh, a settlement. Get her!
Greek Greek UIR.
He need to. He need to UIR. He need to repair.
Into you.
And
EU.
and IR.
Into you.
Inito. And which
Do, 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 do.
Greek. Up.
Into you. Into you.
Inito. And which
Gary. EU. Into you.
and IR.
In which.
That's great. I don't have any idle villagers right now. I'm building all my houses. Got my armory coming. He went to town center and just used his. Dang it. Now life sucks.
Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you. Gary. UER. Into you. UER. Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you.
Where's my other hunt though?
Into you. Into you.
Greek. He need to repair.
Why are all these?
UIR.
Doesn't say they're idle, but they sure are.
Into you. Into you.
And IR.
Into you.
Idiots.
Into
Oh!
And
Into you.
Ah, falling apart here.
and which UIR. Greek UIR.
Into you.
Inito UIR.
Into you.
And
Into you.
He need to.
This did not quite go as planned, I don't think.
Into you.
Inito
In which. You repair.
Into you.
Greek
Into you. Into you.
Greek UIR. UIR. He
UIR.
need to.
Into you. Into you. EU. Into you.
In which. Croiatawit. UIR. In IR. He need to. He need to.
Whatever my APM is, I'll tell you it's not good.
He need to. In which. Greek UIR. Greek no.
Into you.
In which.
Into you.
Get out of here with this trash. It's probably on my middle.
Into you.
Yeah. The middle zebra here again.
and
Into you.
Inito. No.
Entiuk nu.
Initayo. Gritayo refer. Gritayo
Into you.
and tayo.
Into you.
Inito refer.
Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you.
Inito refer. Tayo. Grit-ir.
I'm not liking the way this is going here. I don't know what those guys are doing, but they're there.
Into you. Into you.
I feel like time is running out for those units up there. Just saying.
Into you.
Where'd he go?
Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you.
Why do I have 1500? Where's this town center up here anyway?
Into you.
Oh, does he notice?
Into you.
This is a long way to run. Dang it. Didn't quite know. Didn't quite get her.
Into you. Into you.
I'm not so much walking back and forth with my villagers.
Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you. And at you. And into you. Into you. Into you. Into you.
Oh, he's up here. I'm up nothing.
Into you. into you, and you, into you, into you,
He need to. UIR.
and you, into you, into you, into you, at you, and you, go into you, into you, into you, into you. Into you. UER.
Greek UIR.
And wedge. At you. Into you. Into you. EU.
Thus endeth my army.
You refer.
Into you.
What's this guy doing? Into you. Into you. Into you.
You repair.
Into you.
Okay, all is. In a way, that raid was bad because it told him his units were idle.
Into you. EU refer.
In which app?
Into you. EU refer. Into you. Into you. Into you.
Idle here, idle there, idle everywhere.
Into you. Into you. Into you. EU refer. Into you. At you. Into you. At you. EU. Into you. Into you. Into you. And you. Gary. At you. And at you.
In wedge, tile.
Into you. UER. And into you. Into you. And with you. Into 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 you. And into you. Into you. At you. Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you. At you. And with into you.
This didn't quite work out as I had hoped. Just saying.
Jerry
Image erect.
Jerry 还有
EU refer. Into you. EU refer. Into you.
Enito.
Into you. EU refer.
Gary, you
Into you.
refer.
At you.
Oh man, what kind of armory upgrade does he got?
Gary, you refer.
Into you.
What sound does a witch's car make?
Into you.
This didn't quite go as well as I had hoped. My God, the toilet paper crossed the road, it got stuck in a crack. Well, I went for some age 2 pressure, and that didn't work. What is a witch's cart? Sound does it make? I don't know. Broom. That's it. That's it right there. You know what it is. Yeah, it didn't work. Broom, broom. Yeah. Oof. Eco difference here, not so red hot. I needed to hit age 3 faster. Rather than send all these vills to chickens, they should have been on my hunt over here to allow me to age up to age 3 quicker. You give me chariots sooner. And yet I was stuck in classical age roaming around for far too long. Might as well just gone 2 town centers, but that's alright.
Image erect.
Anyway, time for me to go. Appreciate everybody who watched me today. Watched me. I don't think I actually lost a game all day. I'm pretty sure I was undefeated today. So for those of you who got to watch that, special treat for you. Should feel very honored. Hey, let's find somebody to send you guys to. Let's look at this. Soup, the 7th. Now, here's the thing, Soup. There's no point putting the 7th on it because every time a pharaoh dies and respawns, it gets another number. So basically, once Soup the 7th dies, it'll be Soup the 7th 2. And then Soup the 7th 3. And so on. Now, it would be pretty awesome if you could get Soup 7 7. That would be pretty awesome. Send you back to Harrison. Would he host me, raid me or something? I mean, so I missed that. Oh, he did. Harrison raided me with the party of 56. I'm sorry, I missed you. I missed that. I appreciate that though. I sure do. Let's see. Soup Best Norse. Oh, all right. Let's find somebody. Is he still playing or streaming? No. Is he? This one guy isn't even playing Age. Where's all the Age of Mythology streamers? They aren't here. Send you guys back to Harrison. Yeah, let's do that. I don't even know if he's hosting, but I am going to. Appreciate the raid there, my man. Oh, I'll send you guys to Huss Soup. Turn it on. Yeah, I know he played Age 3. I used to play Age 3. A long time ago. Alright, Soup, turn your stream on because I'm sending people your way and they don't want to see a blank screen. But thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you guys take care. Stay safe. Have fun. Have a good week.